Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope your day is going well. This is Latif coming back at you with another story, and we're not going to waste any time, so let's get straight into it. So, this story goes back to my seventh grade year at the very beginning, and some context. At that time, I had just gone to a new school. My seventh grade year was my first year being there. And this happened, I want to say this happened a week or two, maybe 3 weeks after the school year had started. And at that school, I had to take the school bus, there and back. And in those first few weeks, I'd gotten to know a few kids pretty well because, new school, you're trying to make new friends, reach out and stuff like that. But on this day, I had bumped into this one kid. I'm not even going to give him a name for this story because I don't think it matters too much. We're just going to say this kid. This kid rode the same bus home as I did, and I don't remember exactly how we first met, but all I know is we met on the bus the day before this incident happened, and the next day I was talking to him once I got on and decided to sit next to him for the ride home. And we were just talking about normal stuff, like, I don't even remember, just basic info like, oh, how old are you? What class are you in? Where do you live? All the stupid stuff like that. And after a little bit, because keep in mind, this is a long bus ride home. This school was pretty far from my house at the time. But we started talking about Angry Birds. I specifically remember that part. It was Angry Birds because, I was in seventh grade and Angry Birds had just come out, so that was the hot mobile game at the time. I'm definitely dating myself a little bit with that reference, but we were talking about it, and unprompted, without warning, no joke, this guy, he makes a fist and just pops me in the nuts, not extremely hard, but still just completely unprompted, out of nowhere. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? I didn't say that out loud at the time. I don't even know if I knew what that meant back then, but I'm just like, what are you doing? And he just says, that's your piggy. We were talking about the Angry Bird pigs. That's your piggy. And in my little seventh grade head, I literally don't know what to do at this point. Because also, to paint a picture for you, I was sitting on the window seat, so I couldn't just get up and leave without shoving him away, which I didn't want to escalate things, especially being at a new school. I wasn't trying to start a fight or anything, but the whole ride home just turned awkward after that. And again, I don't remember even what I said we were saying after that, because I kind of just dropped the whole ball shot thing and moved on. What am I supposed to do about that? But eventually we got to my house and I got off there quickly, without hesitation, got off that bus as soon as I got to my house. And I found this out later when I was going to school there, that apparently that kid I think he had Asperger's or something, or some kind of autism. So, which obviously that kind of explains that a little bit. It's still not okay, but I wasn't super mad about that afterwards. But yeah, that kind of explained the whole thing for me, because I just thought it was so weird how he just totally did that out of nowhere. But needless to say, I never sat next to that guy again the rest of the time I was going to school there. But with that, that's the end of the story for today. And if you are in like middle school, high school, I don't want this to discourage you from maybe reaching out and meeting new people, because I feel like the upsides are definitely better than the downsides, and the odds of this happening to you are probably pretty small. So I hope you can at least learn something from this. I've talked to dozens of kids, just, introducing myself or them introducing themselves to me, and it's gone perfectly great and gotten a lot of good friendships out of that. So let that be a lesson for you. With that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.